Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to do a New Year's Eve makeup look. I'm using new products that I recently got and I'm so excited to use them. I'm gonna create this New Year's Eve look and I'm gonna use new products. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please subscribe before you leave and let's get started. Today is Saturday and tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so I have a look in mind that I'm really going for it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I just used a toner and I have my brows already done this morning because I was running some errands. So first I'm going to use this serum here. This is by the brand Lierac, I believe it's called, and this is an illuminating serum. It's really beautiful for dry skin, so I'm going to use this one as my first step. Sometimes I skip primer when I use this product because it's very illuminating, but it dries down so beautifully, so I don't have to worry about being too shiny. And it smells like Chanel product. It smells so good. So first I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm just going to prime them, and I'm just going to use a concealer, and this is by MAC. This is the Prep and Prime number 2, I believe, or Light Boost it's called. Yeah. I'm going to use Marc Jacobs. This is called Perfection Powder, and this is in the shade 200 Ivory Bisque, and I'm going to set my eyelids with this. I got 2 new palettes, eyeshadow palettes, and the first one is the Toofaced Chocoalte Gold, and this is what it looks like. It is just pretty, like a chocolate bar, and the inside is, it's amazing. The inside is gorgeous, and this is what it looks like from the inside. Like, the colors are just gorgeous. I really love the smell of it. The shades, they swatch beautifully, and I'm really happy. So these are the shades. You get mattes and you get shimmers, and these are very like metallic, beautiful formula. Like, they're very buttery and smooth. The second palette that I got, I was really excited about this actually, because this was $124 and it was on sale for $86, and then you get 20% off. And this is the Marc Jacobs palette, and this is called the Wild One. That's what it's called. You get 20 eyeshadows in here. These are the eyeshadows here, and you get so many different finishes. I'm going to use this shade here, and this is like a beautiful shade for transition color. They're very powdery though, so I'm going to use this one as a transition color. Oh, that is pretty. I'm going to take this shade here. I'm going to deepen my crease a little bit more. This palette smells so good. And I'm going to do the same brush, and I'm going to take it all the way in. So I'm going to take that brown shade again, and I'm going to apply it in the outer corners of my eyes, just with a different brush, just in the outer corner. And this is a Sony Kashuk brush. And I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm just going to apply it in the outer corner again with the same brush. I'm just going to apply it right there again. You can use a more precise brush if you want, but I don't mind this. And I'm going to use this black shade with the same brush. So I'm going to apply it right at the outer corner again. So I'm going to just darken the outer corner. I'm going to take this matte shade and I'm just going to run it in the crease, just to kind of smooth things out and make sure that everything looks blended. Okay, I'm taking the blue shade again and I'm just going to tap tap. I'm just going to draw a line with this just right here, very close to my lash line. And yeah, just like that. And I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm not doing a wing liner or anything like that. So I'm just going to clean my lid with a concealer, the same concealer from MAC, and I'm just going to create that crease. So I'm going to do this and blink and then follow the line. And I'm going to take any light shade or like a powder or anything like that, and I'm just going to set that in place. So I'm going to go with this shade here from Marc Jacobs, and I'm just going to apply it with a flat brush all over my lid, just like where I did this cut crease. So I'm going to use this shade here by NYX. This is the glitter in the shade Diamond. It's like minty and green. It's very beautiful. It's really pretty. I'm just going to apply some glitter glue before I do this, and I'm taking this glitter glue by Too Faced, which is really my favorite. I'm going to take it on the same flat brush, and I'm just going to switch to the other side so I can use this one for glue and this one here for eyeshadow. I'm going to take a tiniest bit, and I'm just going to apply this glue right here, like in the center of my eyes. So I'm going to go back to that black shade from the Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to dab dab. I'm not going to buff or anything like that. For lashes today, I'm going to use these lashes by Vegas Nate and Eylure lashes. These are called the Platinum Princess, which are my favorite. Like, they're dramatic. For this look, it will be beautiful. So I'm going to apply the glue and move on to my skin. So for foundation today, I'm using new foundation by Kevyn Aucoin. This is new to me. This is called the Sensual Skin Fluid Foundation, and this is in the shade SF 7.5. It says shake really well. It's a little bit dark. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to use a beauty blender. I'm not sure if it's full coverage or not, but it has a gorgeous finish. Actually, it's really nice. I really like the coverage of this foundation. It's a tiny bit dark, but we'll make sure that everything looks blended. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that, so yeah, the pimple is covered, which I'm happy. Do my forehead. I usually use a brush for foundations, but this was handy and clean. It's not like full coverage, but it just gives me a flawless finish, which I'm really about that. I don't like too much coverage. I don't like heavy foundations. This looks beautiful. Very close to my lash line. So for concealer, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs foundation. This is in the shade 24. Just going to apply it underneath the eyes to highlight and conceal. I finally got my hands on the Patrick Star and MAC Cosmetics collaboration, and I got the powder. Before I set my under eyes, I'm going to contour my face with a cream contour, and this is new to me. This is by Kevyn Aucoin again. This is called the Liquid Contour Wand, which is this one here. This is in the shade medium. It comes like in a brush form. The Click pen. So you get the product in the brush, which is... This is all you need for the whole face. Okay, I did use it once, but I just wanted to use it. It's a perfect contour shade, which you guys know me, I don't really contour a lot. We're more glam today, so I'm going to contour my nose, jawline, whatever it's left on the brush. Easy to blend. The color is nice as a contour. I think next time I will apply a little bit less because it's very pigmented and I don't want to look muddy. So now I'm going to set my under eyes with a powder, and this is the Patrick Star powder, and I'm going to take a beauty blender and I'm going to just set my under eyes with this. For me, it's a little bit heavy under the eyes, so probably this is like meant to be as a concealer. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is blended before I apply my powder, and I'm just gonna press this into my skin. For the rest of the face, I'm going to use the Kevyn Aucoin powder, and this is in the shade Light. This is called the Sensual Skin Powder Foundation, and I'm going to use a big brush, and I'm just going to set all over my face, except for my contour. So I'm not going to touch my contour, so just the center here. This is very lightweight. It's just beautiful on the skin. Gives you a matte finish, but without that being so matte or dry. I don't really normally do this, but because I have this all these products, I just wanted to use all these products at once. Yeah. And for my bronzer, this is a powder by Marc Jacobs, but I'm going to use it as a bronzer because it's a little bit darker. I got two shades actually. They were on sale, and this is the one that I used originally for my eyelids, is the Ivory Bisque. This one here I'm using for my bronzer. It's called Golden Fawn 400, and I'm going to use the same powder brush, and I'm just going to dip my brush in there and just kind of set that contour in place. So I got this palette by Anastasia. I know there were like not good reviews about this, but to be honest, I really like it. This is the Glow Kit by Anastasia, and this is called the Ultimate Glow. These are more like glittery, but they're very smooth, very buttery. I really like it. I'm gonna mix these two shades together. Like loving this palette here. I don't know what people were talking about it. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Like, look at that highlight. Like, I am blown away. I'm gonna use MAC blush. This is called Ray Beam. I don't want too much blush. I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to dip into that black shade from Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to go in the lower lash line now, and I'm just going to kind of zoom you in a bit more here. So I'm going to really be close to my lower lash line, like a tight line. my lower lash line. Just like that. Take Cocoa Truffle right here, and I'm just gonna blend all that black shade in the lower lash line. So I'm going to use this shade here from the Too Faced palette, and I'm going to pop this one in the inner corners of my eyes because you need something for your inner corners. And I am obsessed with this palette, guys. Like, this is just gorgeous. Like, it's very, very intense. Probably I would do a separate video just using this palette. It's just beautiful. I was really happy that I got it. I had $100 gift card, so I used it. I'm gonna take this silver blue shade kind of color, and I'm gonna just pop it on top of that shade in the inner corners of my eyes, just to make it more like cooler and more like minty in color. There you go, just that better. Oh yeah. A lot better. Lip option number one, I'm gonna go with a nude lip. So I'm gonna use MAC Nice and Spicy lip pencil, and I'm just gonna line up my lips with this just to make them look bigger. I'm going to use Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Caramello. This is the color. It's beautiful, it's long lasting, and that's option number one. So this is number one, and this is how it looks with like matte nude lips. So if you don't like matte lipsticks, guys, you can actually wear your liquid lipsticks first and wait until it sets, and then go with your favorite gloss. So I'm gonna apply this gloss here by Kevyn Aucoin. List all the colors down below, guys. So I'm just gonna apply it like barely on top, and more in the center of my lips. So this is with a lip gloss. I really like it, actually. It feels more comfortable, but even matte, I would say the Stila liquid lipsticks are amazing by themselves. You can apply a lip balm underneath if you're not really comfortable with matte lips, but I love Stila liquid lipsticks. So this is what it looks like with a gloss, and this is the Kevyn Aucoin. It looks really nice, actually. And I'm just going to show you one more option. I know I did a tutorial for Christmas Day look, and I used a red lip. And today I'm actually excited about this because I recently got this Fenty Beauty lipstick, and this is the shade Uncensored, and this is the only shade that she has in her line as a liquid lipstick. I mean, she came out with so many different shades in other type of lipsticks, but I'm gonna apply this one on my lips today, and this is called Uncensored. It has a unique applicator. So this is option number two. If you love your red lips, this is gorgeous. I really love this shade. In the viewfinder, I just feel like it looks more orange. It's so matte. It's just so comfortable. It's even more comfortable than the Stila one. Happy 2018. I wish you all health and happiness, and I will see you guys in the next year.